Alright, so this is how you change the crankshaft position sensor on the 2006 Saab 9.3. I believe it applies to 2003 through 2011 on the Saab 9.3. You need to lift the car. Put a jack stand on. Otherwise, all you need is this socket wrench. I believe this is a 3/8 drive. You need an extension tool. I just used two short ones that are about 1.5 inches each. So you'll probably need either two short ones like this or one that's about 4 inches. These might be about 2 inches each actually. So you need about 4 inches of extension. The E14, it's kind of hard to see here, E14 socket for the star bolt. I found these as a multi-pack at Harbor Freight. It's only like $7 for that whole pack. And then you'll need a 10mm socket and a 12mm socket. So it doesn't require too many tools. And that is about it. That's how you do it. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Underneath the car, we've got the starter motor right here. We actually have to take the starter motor off in order to... you need to take the other one off, which is directly above this one. It's actually quite difficult to get to. You need to use some extender tools that I just showed you. Unfortunately, that is really the only way, and you have to access it from the bottom. It's more difficult to do it from the top than it is from the bottom. Once you take those off, there's the ground and the power wires right here. One requires a 10mm socket and one requires a 12mm socket. You need to take both of those off, and then you can pull the starter right out. It just pops right off. And behind the starter, you'll see the CPS sensor. Alright, this right here is the starter motor that came out of here. Here's where the starter motor was. There's one bolt there, one bolt there. Right there, with that one bolt at the top, is the crankshaft position sensor.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs rolling out stray. Yeah. A lot of sacrifice in the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah. More feelings I be more like you. Yeah. Not to put your fire with the things I do. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of closet bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine. Spinning in monsoon and grinning this high octane. Explosive how I came. Rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat. Catch a second wind thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running. Wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me my behavior. Had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs rolling out stray.
OEM one is a Bosch. That's what I'm replacing it with. Should be careful. There's some sharp stuff up there. You get cut. You want to make sure when you pull that off that this little gasket, well not gasket, this little rubber band around the crankshaft position sensor comes off with it. You don't want to get that stuck in there. I just ordered a inner motor part, which they actually sent me an OEM Bosch one. so I'm not complaining. Alright, I put the new one in. It's right there. I still have to screw it in. But it's definitely not an easy task to put that in. And the old one definitely needed to be replaced because it just slid right out. As you can see, the little O-ring there is worn out. So that's another better picture there. Right there. It's not. Alright, it's back on there. Nice and tight. So it's just time to get the connector, plug the connector back in, put the starter back in, and it's good.
I got my first real 6-string.